Good morning, Natalia ISD. I want to take a few moments to go over our board meeting briefs from last night's board meeting, February 25th, 2019. We reviewed our progress on Student Outcome Goal 1.1. Specifically, we looked at our goal progress measures, which we look at every month to tell if we're on track to meet our achievement goals. That particular progress measure was the percentage of third grade students at or above grade levels of comprehension and fluency will increase from 28% to 45% by 2021. We're making significant progress in that area. The rate at which our kids are on grade level at third grade is more than double from last year at the mid-year mark. So we're excited about those results, and we hope they still pan out and get our kids to where they need to be at by the end of the year. We celebrated a student and teacher for exemplifying our efforts with this goal last night. We celebrated a junior high teacher, Samantha Crowley, for her efforts, along with her students Daniela Padilla and Steven Saldana, who have also exemplified great progress and dedication towards comprehension and fluency, or in other words, our reading component. We also recognize student Juan Montes at the elementary for doing the same thing in terms of a focused effort on reading improvement. It was nice also during this time of review to see a glimpse into our teachers' classrooms. So we showed some videos of instruction going on and the kind of things that the teachers were doing to exemplify best practice. We approved the instructional materials committee for our ELA adoption. The state and the district are adopting new English language arts materials for next school year, and they're going through a process at this time. We also hired and welcome aboard Phil Riddle as our new Director of Operations. Congratulations, Phil, and welcome aboard in your official new capacity. Phil's been serving as the interim Director of Operations for the last couple of months, and we're glad to have him officially on board. Also, as a part of our Lone Star Governance Policy Review, we had a first reading of several board policies. We'll continue this process throughout the spring and into the summer to take another look at our policies to make sure they're aligned with Lone Star Governance. We also had a visit from Garza Bomberger, our architects and our project manager, to review the schematic designs with the Board of Trustees. And so we're moving forward with the plans process of our construction, which we don't think will start until summertime. Once all the plans are done, they'll have to go out to bids. We also took a first step into budgeting for the 2019-20 school year by comparing Natalia ISD's budget per pupil to that of the state of Texas. There were some great questions by our Board of Trustees in terms of looking at the data different ways and requesting additional data. So we'll be taking a look at that additional data next month, but we'll also be looking at our projected state funding for the 2019-2020 school year at the next board meeting. We want to start off with our school projected revenue, because you can't spend more than you're getting in from taxes and from the state of Texas. So it's important to know that that number is 100% correct. And then we plan backwards from there with our expenses. And we'll be doing that over the next couple of months before we adopt a budget at July in our June meeting. We definitely want to make sure we're fiscally responsible and exhibit financial austerity with transparency, and that we focus on our student outcomes, as we want to be good stewards for the public. So have a good afternoon.